Hey, welcome to Cutlass TV News. I'm Nick Miller with Anna Biondo, bringing you a topic on if college athletes should get paid.
As he mentioned, my name is Anna Biondo. I'm a senior at Belton High School, and I recently signed with William Jewell College to play softball.
And my name is Nick Miller also. I'm a senior also at Belton High School. I recently signed with Mid-America Nazarene University with a track scholarship.
Now to discuss the topic at hand.
Why shouldn't college athletes get paid?
I feel we shouldn't get paid. It would be nice to receive money for all the work that we do for our sport, but we're not pros. We are receiving an education.
So if you think the college athletes shouldn't get paid, then should the scholarships increase more with money?
I agree with what you said about increasing the scholarship for the athletes. According to NCAA, the average private school tuition is $35,000.
But also, I think the college athletes should get paid because they spend so much time out of their day. It's almost as if it's a full-time job for them.
I see where you're coming from, but in the pro leagues, they aren't paid to train. They are expected to just stay in shape. Like teachers don't get paid for going to college. They are paid for the results of their training.
I agree with your point, but the athletes are bringing in a lot of revenue for their school that they are attending.
Yes, they do. NCAA's different sports and championships bring in so much money. I do think that the athletes should get the money, but not in an allowance form. It should go back to increase their education, since they are college athletes and not pros.
I recently researched the revenue of a couple colleges from ESPN.go.com. The University of Alabama made $28 million off of tickets alone, ranked as the #1 college school in sports.
Wow, that's a lot of money just to go off ticket sales for one college.
And that's not all. The total revenue made by the University of Alabama was over $124 million.
Wow. But to go back to my main point, that college athletes are not pros. What universities earn furthers their students' education, not to make them rich.
Personally, I think the student athletes should get their fair share of money because there is a sporadic amount of money being made off of ticket sales and media rights.
Their fair share is their education, not making money. If they want to make money, they should have chosen to get a job versus playing a college sport.
And the scholarships the athletes receive provided by the universities is not enough to cover everything.
I agree, but the main goal for a college athlete is their education. That is why they are provided with grants and loans.
There are hungry nights athletes do not have enough money to get enough food. USA Today said that 23 out of 228 public schools in NCAA Division I made enough money to cover their expenses in 2012.
Man. Then to solve that issue, if student athletes are to get paid, the money should be put back into their scholarship form for like their room and board and their food, not a check form like pro athletes get.
225 schools paid the cost for their athletic program with donation and student fees.
That's a good start, but more needs to be done to separate the difference between student athletes and pros.
I definitely agree.
Well, that's a good start to solving the issue on if college athletes should be paid.
Well, this is Nick Miller and Anna Biondo with Cutlass TV News.